Hey, what's going on, all of you wonderful and amazing people? Hopefully, my right microphone is on. Okay, it is. All right, family. What's going on? Hopefully, I'm not taking up too much of y'all time on tonight. Okay, hopefully, I'm not taking up too much of y'all time on tonight. But family, we got some shit that we need to discuss. What's up, Miss J? How you doing, boo? How we living? How we living on today, girl? What's up, Tina Bear? I need to give people a couple of few minutes to get around up through these ports because y'all know I'm on that CP time, girl. I'm on that CP time. Okay, I'm on that CP time. So yeah, what's up, J Mike Buckets? What's up, Charmaine? What's up, Diva? What's up, Susan? What's up, Black Diamond? What's up, Mrs. Griffin? What's up, Kenneth? What's up, y'all? Give me a second, y'all. Notification squad. Shout out to YouTube for actually sending y'all notifications, girl. Shout out. Shout out. What's up, Isaac? What's up, Michelle? What's up, Kuchinga? What's up, Alan? What's up, Rachel? What's up, family? I'm sorry. I'm all kinds of discombobulated and things. What's up, Miss Serenity? What's up, Kels? What's up, M-Town Boy? What's up, PetSmart? I'm sorry, y'all. I'm all over the place. What's up, Kyla? What am I cooking for the holiday? Thank you, Shanika. What's up, Jessica? I'm sorry, y'all. All right. I love you back, Brandy. Now, y'all already know if I get cut off, y'all know YouTube won't let me be great. But anyway, we're here to talk about Kanye West. Y'all wanted me to talk about it, so I'm here talking about it. What's up, Mallory? No, I didn't see your comment, girl. Girl, you saw me looking down, girl. I ain't trying to ignore you, boo. I ain't trying to ignore you. So if you speak or you say something, just know that I'm not ignoring you, child. The comments going so fast. I'm all kinds of discombobulated. But anyway, I wanted to come and talk to y'all about Kanye West being admitted to the hospital. There are so many people who have so many, of course, opinions and things on it. Now, oh Lord, this little girl's getting on my nerve. What's up, Kim? Okay, I'm back. But anyway, if you guys don't know, Kanye West was admitted to the hospital for they're saying it was for exhaustion and dehydration. Now, of course, there are a lot of people who are saying, girl, Kanye West been crazy. Now, Kanye has been crazy. We all know that it is no secret that Kanye pretty much, he's been going down the deep end for a while. And a lot of people have associated that with the fact that he is now dating Kim Kardashian. I mean, Kanye West been acting crazy. Personally, I feel like before he met Kim Kardashian, but his mom died several years ago. And from my understanding, she actually died in the month of November. Not saying that it has anything to do with his mental breakdown, but let me let y'all know that mental illness is a very, very serious condition. It is a very, very serious condition, okay? Especially if you're not getting any type of sleep, if you're not drinking the right amount of fluids, you can very easily start to get paranoid. You can start going into depression. You can start having mental breakdowns. Let me tell you something, okay? If you're not getting enough sleep, you will start to hallucinate. You will definitely start to hallucinate. What you say, Jim Barella? I didn't even see what you said, girl. You said no shade and not funny. But like I said, mental illness is a very, very serious thing. Just FYI, okay? Just FYI. So I'm not one of those people who gonna sit there and talk all kind of crazy, because I've been saying that Kanye West need to get some type of mental help. I've been definitely saying that he needs to get some type of mental help. But I'm glad that he was actually admitted to the hospital on a 5150. Apparently, he was at his personal trainer's house, and I guess he was at his personal trainer's house, and he was talking all kinds of crazy and shit, and his personal trainer decided to contact his doctor. I don't know how his personal trainer knows Kanye's doctor. I don't know about any of that stuff. All I know is some kind of way Kanye West's personal doctor was actually contacted, and the doctor actually called the paramedics. Okay, the doctor called the paramedics, and the paramedics came. Now, apparently, when the doctor was on the phone with the people, he was like, "Look, y'all need to make sure y'all have some cops and shit with y'all, because he violent right now. But I got a feeling that when he actually y'all show up with the police and all this shit, he gonna start to get violent, because he's tired, he's dehydrated, and girl, he already has mental problems. So it's definitely gonna get escalated when you show up with the damn po-po ho, okay? Because if you guys don't know, at his concert, he was already saying crazy shit. He was saying how he feels like Beyonce is against him. He even said that he felt like Jay-Z was trying to kill him. All kinds of crazy ass shit, fam bam, okay? All kinds of crazy ass shit. So I'm glad that Kanye West is in the hospital, especially if they claim that he is actually dehydrated and all this other shit that they claim that he is. I mean, if you're not getting no sleep, you definitely gonna start, getting paranoid and shit. So if he hasn't been getting any sleep and he hasn't been drinking the right amount of fluids, I can only imagine that his already mental state is sure enough fucked up now that he's not getting the right amount of sleep and things like that. So I, for one, know that mental illness ain't nothing to play with. So I ain't gonna make fun of the shit, the fact that he in the hospital. I'm glad he in the goddamn hospital, because it's very clear that this man has been, kind of cuckoo, kind of loopy for a minute. So yeah, it was probably a snowball effect. Everything got the best of Kanye. He couldn't take exactly. Of course, he canceled the tour that he was going on, and people thought that was that had something to do with the fact that he was depressed and all of this stuff. But girl, when you exhausted and you trying to go, you haven't slept in damn near a week. Okay, you slept probably 2-3 hours in a whole week. That is a problem. That is an issue. Okay, that is a issue. It is a very, very serious issue. Now, apparently, Kris Jenner spoke on the situation, and she basically told the media that Kanye West was basically tired. That's basically what she said, that he is tired. And that's the reason why he had his breakdown, because he hasn't gotten any rest in a very, very long time. He put so much work on himself that he hasn't been getting any rest or anything like that. I'm glad that he's getting the help that he needs as well, Quinlan. I am glad that he's getting the help that he needs as well. It was a matter of time, and I'm glad he's getting help, and the anniversary of his mother's death isn't happening. Exactly. That's very, very sad. That's real sad. And of course, he apparently blames himself for the death of his mother. I know that his mother had some type of surgery, and she died from complications of her surgery. I'm not sure of the specifics of the whole situation, but I know that he has been blaming himself for her death. So I'm just glad he's getting some help, because girl, he's been going all kind of crazy for a while. What's up, Warrington? In a song, Kanye stated, "Deep depression when my mama passed, suicide. What kind of talk is that?" What? He said that? What song was that? I need to go and listen to that. I haven't heard about that, but I'm definitely going to have to go and check that out. Kanye not crazy. They probably trying to kill him. The Illuminati shit is real. Now, Jessica, of course, there are a lot of people who have a lot of different opinions and things on the Illuminati. I'm not one of those people who necessarily believes in the Illuminati. I believe in some, you know, some crazy ass shit that celebrities probably be involved in or whatever, but I don't necessarily know if I believe in the Illuminati. Not saying that I'm trying to, you know, look side-eye nobody who do believe in Illuminati. You can believe in whatever you want to believe in, but I ain't one of them people who believe in that, you know, conspiracy theory type stuff. But that's just me. She was having cosmetic plastic. She was having surgery. I was scheduled to get marked up to have a breast reduction the day before she died, and it scared me. And now my insurance won't even pay for that. Damn. Wow. Wow. What's up, Sincerely? The Click with Big Sean and Jay-Z is a song. Okay, I'm definitely going to have to check that out. What do you guys think about that, though, family? What do you guys think about the whole Kanye West situation? People have to understand the demand that the body and the mind that the celebrities put on themselves to satisfy fans, and they still have to deal with their own personal lives. That's a lot. I agree, Laquetta. I agree. In order to truly get help, he needs to address the issues he has, even if it means talking about how he feels over his exactly. I agree with you, Kels. I agree with you, because holding that stuff in and not letting it out, that shit will kill you from the inside out. It will definitely kill you from the inside out. So, Thick Chick, do you know if his mom was depressed too? I'm not sure about that, Nadia. If she was, I haven't heard about that. But it's very clear that something has been going on with this man for a while. Something has definitely been going on for a while. Von Tree said, "Where's Kim Kardashian?" Kim Kardashian was actually in New York. She was supposed to do her first appearance since she got, you know, robbed down there in Paris. But of course, they called her, and she was on the first flight back to LA where he was being admitted at. So, of course, she said she was scared as hell. I mean, I'm sure it's pretty obvious. Hell, he'd probably be at home acting all kind of crazy and shit. And if you got somebody calling you on the phone saying that your husband being admitted to the mental ward, girl, shit. And of course, you got people saying it's a publicity stunt. I don't think it's no publicity stunt. I think the boy really, really is, you know, got some stuff going on, and he already had mental issues. But the fact that he was tired and dehydrated from trying to work so damn much that, you know, it just took a toll on him. Will you do Real Housewives of Atlanta reviews? No, I'm not going to be doing Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't even watch it that much to be able to do it. If it was Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, I could, but I don't watch Real Housewives of Atlanta to do reviews on it. Not enough anyway. I think that he needs to get out of the media. The Kardashians are media whores. He really needs to get help. Kanye West is a media whore too, child, to be honest with you. And it might have something to do with the fact that he's a Kardashian now, as people been calling him. They don't call him Kanye West no more. People call him Kanye Kardashian, which of course they trying to be funny, but it seems that way. It's not a stunt. That's the problem right there. People don't want to take issues like this seriously. Exactly. I think a lot of people look at the fact that, I don't know, I guess people in the Black community, they don't really like to address the issue of mental illness, and they don't realize how much mental illness affects African-American people. I'm one of those people that it affects. So, you know, it's very, very real. Let me tell you that. And I can only imagine having the weight of the world. I'm feeling like I got to be a certain type of way for, the media, and I got to act a certain type of way, even though I got a feeling that the Kardashians and Kanye West, they don't really give a fuck what people think about them. But I can only imagine dealing with what I deal with, and being, famous, and have to deal with millions of people judging me and millions of people talking about me, you know what I'm saying? And dealing with depression at the same time. I'm not talking about people who feed off of the attention. Now, there are celebrities who feed off of the attention, okay? A lot of these celebrities who want the attention. But you also have those who, are depressed individuals. Let's just use Rob Kardashian for an example. Now, girl, yes, his family are, his sisters and stuff, they media whores. They probably don't give two fucks about what people got to say about them. But because Rob Kardashian deals with depression, he handles those situations a little bit differently than his sisters. Okay, his sisters probably can deal with media scrutiny a little bit better than him. It probably affects them, but it will probably affect Rob Kardashian a little bit more because he suffers from depression. I know some people, if you don't deal with depression, you might not even understand what I'm saying, girl. You might be like, girl, what, bitch, what? I guess sometimes you got to be going through it to understand what the person is, coming from. I'm so tired of the whole family, girl. I think everybody's tired of hearing about the Kardashians. But like I said, I'm just really glad that Kanye West is actually getting the mental help that he needs for real. I bet they have cup salad for Thanksgiving. Girl, you are crazy. I feel that since Jay-Z and Kanye are not close anymore, that hurts Kanye. Are they not close anymore? From my understanding, I heard that Jay-Z and Kanye, they still have conversations. Now, of course, Kanye West been saying differently, but I think that's part of his mental state that has been talking crazy like that. From my understanding, I heard that him and Kanye West and Jay-Z are still conversate. I deal with it, so I understand. I understand too, sincerely. Like I said, I think a lot of people, unless you actually deal with it yourself, you may or may not, understand where a person is coming from when they try to explain to you how a person deals with depression. You know what I'm saying? Thick Chick, do you think Kanye will allow them to treat him? He has to want the help. If they put him on a 5150, which is apparently what they have, a 5150 is when, whether you want to be there or not, you're going to be evaluated. Now, whether or not he's going to actually go into treatment, that's a completely different story. They can't force you into treatment, but if they actually put you on a 5150, that's where they have to hold you for, I think it's 48 hours or something like that, and ain't shit you can do about it. It's kind of like them putting your ass in jail because apparently they were afraid that he was going to harm himself or someone else. So, from my understanding, that's what a 5150 is. So he can't go nowhere even if he wants to for at least 2 days. Miss Thick Chick, will you be doing a clothing haul anytime soon? Probably not no clothing, girl. I got too much other shit I gotta buy besides some clothes, girl. But I do have a Dollar Tree haul that will be going up because y'all, I am so excited. Y'all know I got to go into one of my rabbit holes. Bitch, I got so much Christmas decorations I'm going to be. I'm probably going to stay up tonight and go ahead and decorate. I already did my little haul that I'm going to be doing on my other channel. So if you guys are not subscribed to my other channel, definitely check out my other channel because that's where I do all my hauls and my makeup videos and all that other type of shit over there. Okay. But, I'm going to be wrapping my banister tonight with the garland and putting the lights up. And I have 2 trees. I have 1 tree for my upstairs and another tree for my downstairs. I got a bunch of stockings, ornaments. I got so much shit, family. I'm excited. Y'all know I've been going through some shit. And I don't know what it is about Christmas decoration that just makes me happy. Okay. So I'm going to be putting my shit up tonight. Okay. Tonight. Because my mom is coming up tomorrow for the Thanksgiving holiday. My sister is actually hosting Thanksgiving this year. So I'm excited about that. It looks like I cut off. Hopefully I'm back. I'm not sure. Hopefully I'm back. But my sister's hosting Thanksgiving this year. So that's going to be really, really exciting. Have you seen that mess with I'm Delivered God? Yes, child. I talked about that in my last live show. Child. On a 5150, if they feel he's a danger to himself and others, the judge can also keep him on a hold as well. I mean, from my understanding, the people who were in his immediate, area, like his personal trainer, which they said that he's known for years, they said when he got to his personal trainer's house, his personal trainer was actually telling him that he needed to go and see somebody immediately. So I think his personal trainer is the one that actually called his doctor because he knew some shit wasn't right with Kanye. Do you have work from home jobs overseas? No, I don't, Warrington. In Florida, you will be Baker acted if you refuse to go. What is Baker acted? I'm already done with the tree and presents. I'm ready. Yes, I'm ready too, child. What happened with the delivered guy? What didn't happen with Andrew Caldwell, child? What didn't happen with him? Okay. What didn't happen with him? All I know is the last couple of videos that he made, he's supposed to be suing Funky the Diva. That's what he's been saying, Funky the Diva, not Funky the Diva. He been saying Funky the Diva. What are you cooking, Thick Chick? I'm cooking mac and cheese. I'm cooking mashed potatoes, fried chicken. I have some Hawaiian rolls. Bitch, I also picked up one of them Patty LaBelle sweet potato pies. Girl, yes I did. It ain't necessarily for me. My mama just want to taste it. I picked up one of those, and I'm also making some sweet corn. My sister's in charge of the dressing. My mother is cooking the collard greens, the macaroni and cheese, and the candied yams, and the cornbread. And my sister's husband, I don't know what he's doing. I know his sister's coming, and I forgot what she bringing, girl. But anyway, I know firsthand when they feel you are a threat to yourself, 2 months ago, I was almost paralyzed by it. I had to learn to walk and everything. I had to go to an inpatient rehab for physical therapy and occupational therapy until not. Wow. Where are those pies? Those pies are in Walmart. They're pretty good. I know a lot of people say they don't like them, but to be honest with you, they taste like my mama's sweet potato pies. I think they're delicious, personally. I mean, I ain't one of them people who gonna get mad at somebody else because they say they nasty. I mean, everybody's taste buds are different, but as far as I'm concerned, Patti LaBelle sweet potato pies, they're pretty good. I don't know. Maybe it's a Southern thing. Maybe it got something to do with the spices in it. I don't know, but I love that. I think the pies are pretty good for what they're worth. Okay. Definitely make sure you put the shit in the oven. No, don't be like one of them, them folks who are eating the shit raw. You can eat it raw probably, but I put my shit in the oven, girl. That shit just too damn soft without, before you put it in the oven. What's your guilty pleasure song, child? I don't know, girl. I ain't even on no shit like that right now. I'm cooking pinto beans, tomato, potato. Warren, stop your shit. I have bought all kinds of stuff for Christmas, but I'm going to push myself to cook a bunch of stuff for Thanksgiving with my walker and all. That's good, girl. Push yourself, but don't push yourself too hard. Where can I get the pie? They have them in Walmart, Nadia. They're in Walmart for $3.48, from my understanding. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about Donald Trump and Mike Pence and the Hamilton play situation. Family, I'm going to tell y'all the truth. I don't know what the fuck the people from the I don't know what the hell they said to Mike Pence, nor do I give a fuck. Okay, all of the nasty, hateful ass shit that Donald Trump has said, and all of the the history that I've heard about Mike Pence, I don't give two fucks what they said to that man, to be honest with you. But apparently, whatever they said, Mike Pence himself said that he wasn't offended by whatever it was that they said. Mike Pence said that he wasn't offended. So why the fuck is Donald Trump wanting them to apologize to him? If the man said he wasn't offended, he wasn't fucking offended, okay? Period, point blank, exclamation point. He said he wasn't offended, but he does question the fact of whether or not the setting was right for what they said. Like I said, I don't know what they said. Don't give two fucks about what they said. All I know is he said he wasn't offended. Let's move the fuck on. And who is Donald Trump to expect somebody to give somebody a damn apology? He owed damn near everybody in this damn country a fucking apology. Shit. He got all kinds of, Donald Trump got life all kinds of fucked up, okay? And somebody please explain to me, since when in the history of this damn country having a president of these here United States of America, since when did the first lady and the president of the United States not actually reside in the White House? Maybe I'm mistaken, okay? Maybe I just don't know the fucking history. But can somebody tell me when we had a time where the first lady did not reside in the White House with the president of the United States? Apparently, Melania Trump, however the fuck you pronounce her name, don't care, okay? Don't really give a fuck, to be honest with you. But apparently her and Donald Trump's son will not be moving into the White House immediately. I don't know if they'll move in there eventually. I don't know. But from what they said, they won't be moving into the White House anytime soon. I'm like, bitch, what? And not only that, girl, apparently she said that she didn't understand the scope of the president's job. Of course, she don't understand the scope, but she didn't really understand how shit worked. Now that she's the first lady, she didn't really like the fact that when her and her son were actually going to have lunch, that the Secret Service actually had to go into the restaurant, and they damn near had to rearrange the whole motherfucking restaurant. They had to, where they were going to sit at, they had to, clear out a space around that whole table where they were sitting at, and they had to do all this other shit, and the Secret Service in there standing around them like, Men in Black or some shit like that. So of course she didn't like that. She feels like her privacy, okay? She feels like her privacy is null and void. It is, okay? You have no more privacy, bitch, okay? That is one of the main reasons why people have been asking Michelle Obama to run for president. Michelle straight up said, bitch, y'all can cancel that shit. Cancel that bitch like Nino, okay? Michelle Obama said, y'all can cancel that shit like Nino. Michelle is going to grab her children. She's grabbing her husband, and she's dipping. Michelle Obama don't want no fucking parts of these here United States of America. No, I ain't saying that she probably won't be involved in other things, but Michelle Obama don't want no damn part of that White House no more. Them folks that damn crucified her damn husband, that crucified her family. Okay, child, that woman don't want no parts of these here United fucking States no more. Shit, Michelle Obama said bye, bitch, boo. Why should she care? Hell, she was a porn star. How was she? And y'all know what's even more funny? And I'm not even trying to, crack no jokes or whatever. But the mere fact, have y'all ever thought about what is she going to do when it comes time for her to, go and do speeches and go and make appearances and things? And when people are asking her very, very important questions, very, very political questions and things like that, when she's, because Michelle Obama didn't go everywhere with Barack Obama. Hell, they were separated. Hell, most of the time, you know what I'm saying? Barack Obama had his own things that he had to do, and Michelle Obama, as the first lady, had to go and do her own guest appearances and do things like that. Somebody please explain to me what the fuck is Melania Trump gonna do by herself, okay? What the fuck is she gonna have? She gonna have somebody that got a damn microphone in her ear answering the questions for her? She not gonna know how to answer no damn questions. What is she gonna do, girl? What is she gonna say? She not gonna know how the fuck to answer these damn questions. In the last couple of places I've seen Melania Trump where she's done speeches, let me tell y'all what this woman has been saying. Like I said, I'm not even trying to be funny. This woman was like, I'm very proud of my husband. It seemed like she said the same shit over and over again. It's like they have programmed her like a robot, okay? It's like they have some type of fucking box in her back that got her programmed to say the same shit over and over again. She literally says the same shit over and over again, family. I'm very proud of my husband. I'm very proud of my husband. Hello, how are you? I love you too. I mean, she said the same shit. She said the same shit over and over again. Please explain to me what type of questions is she going to answer, girl. What type of questions are she going to answer? Girl, that is embarrassing as fuck. I mean, these people were literally like, I'm pretty sure people in other countries, they're laughing at us, bitch. What they gonna do? It's a joke. Hell, from my understanding, y'all future president, yes, I say y'all president, okay? This man had the nerve to ask, I don't know who he asked this question, but apparently Donald Trump actually asked the question, how many days is he required to live in the White House? He said he wanted to know how many days per week does he actually physically have to be at the White House. This man didn't want this fucking job, y'all. He didn't. Okay, like I said, he did this for shits and giggles, and now that he actually got elected, he like, what the fuck did I do? Okay, he like, what the fuck did I do? This man talking about how many days I gotta stay there. Who does that, girl? That's just like me applying for a job, and I've been begging for this damn job. Okay, been goddamn literally begging my motherfucking ass off, calling these folk phone, blowing these folk phone up, and when I get the job, I'm asking them, well, how many days I gotta come? I ain't gotta come every day, dude. What kind of shit is that? Motherfucker, you was damn near on your knees begging for this shit, and now that you got it, you gonna talk about how many days I gotta be here. I can't. And another thing, explain this to me. How many times have we seen a president have meetings with prime ministers and very important people talking very, very private things that, you ain't just supposed to be having your children sitting in on these types of meetings. Somebody explain to me why the fuck did he have his daughter sitting in on a very, very important meeting with the prime minister? I mean, some people might not look at that as being a big deal, but why the fuck is your daughter sitting in on, like I said, I think this is one of the main ways or reasons Donald Trump is probably going to get impeached. Okay, he is going to do some old fucked up ass shit that's going to be involving his children. Now, how the shit's going to take place, how it's going to go down, I don't know. But he going to do some old fucked up shit that is going to be involving his damn kids to the point where he going to dish out or release some information that don't supposed to be released, okay, to his children. And that shit going to get back to somebody. It's going to, that shit going to come out and his ass going to fuck around and get impeached. And then the next thing we know, Mike Pence gonna be the president. Because girl, everybody is saying the same damn thing, that they don't see Donald Trump actually lasting a year in the White House. They don't think Donald Trump gonna last a full year, and I don't either, to be completely honest with you. I don't think he gonna last a full year. Why his daughter could record something in air or something stupid. Like I said, it's crazy, Ken. It's crazy. It's crazy, but I'm trying to figure out why the fuck was she sitting in there? Just chilling and shit. Giuliani wants his kids to have access to top security info. He wants them to have security clearance. Yes, Donald Trump wants top secret security clearance for his children. He won a lot of shit. Now, I don't know if y'all also heard of this. You can Google the shit if you want to. But apparently, they are actually spending $1 million per day. You hear me? $1 million per day. Google it, to protect Donald Trump in New York or some shit like that. I forgot exactly what the specifics are, but I shared it on my personal Facebook page. I'm gonna make sure I share it on my ThickChickVlogs Facebook page shortly. Matter of fact, let me see if I can pull it up right now. Give me a second, family. Give me a second, and I can pull the shit up right now. Give me a second. Give me a second. Okay. This came from CNN, okay? The cost of protecting Trump's family in New York City tops $1 million per day. It's unlikely to change anytime soon. Let me read y'all a little bit of the specifics on that. Kel said, hell no, he won't last. Again, I am just waiting to hear what all supporters will say when that time comes. Exactly. And a lot of the promises that he made to his supporters, he's already backtracked on, okay? Okay, it says Donald Trump has already notified his advisors that he plans to alternate back and forth between Trump Tower, the White House, and his Florida Mar-a-Lago estate. Did you hear that shit? Okay, listen to this. Donald Trump has already notified his advisors that he plans to alternate back and forth between Trump Tower, the White House, and one of his estates down there in Florida. Okay, according to CNN, the cost of protecting Donald Trump in New York City is already topping $1 million per day. Protecting President-elect Donald Trump and his family is costing New York City more than $1 million per day, according to 3 city officials. Did you hear that shit? So he already informed them that he will be going back and forth between the White House, Trump Tower, and one of his estates down there in Florida. And they're going to have to, now they talked all this shit about Obama going on vacations, even though from my understanding, hell, they said Obama was paying for a lot of his own shit. We ain't going to talk about all the shit that George Bush did, all them goddamn trips that he went on and shit. And they was talking about President Obama going on vacation with his family. But let's talk about the fact that these people are spending $1 million per day to protect this man and his goddamn family. This man told these people, I ain't staying in that goddamn White House. I'm going to be staying at Trump Tower, okay? I'm going to be staying, I'll stay a couple days at the White House. How many days I got to stay there here? How many days I got to stay there? And I'm also going to be going back and forth to Florida to my estate. Because I can't stay up in the White House every day. Where the fuck they do that at? Where they do that at? Where? Some people think that Trump was just a pawn and will get impeached. It's Pence who they actually won in office. That's a possibility. That's a possibility because they knew Mike Pence wouldn't get elected on his own. They knew that Mike Pence wouldn't get elected on his own, so he had to be. If that is the case, not saying that I believe it is, but I'm just saying if that is how it's supposed to go down, I can definitely see how that happened because they knew that Mike Pence wouldn't get elected on his own, and they know that the only way Mike Pence would be president is if he's the vice president under someone and that person got impeached. This fool is acting like he's on a work release. This fool told him, how many days I got to stay at the White House? Like I said, this man did not want that damn job. He didn't. And now that he got it, he looking all kinds of fucking discombobulated and things, girl. It's cray-cray. But anyway, let me get the fuck off Donald Trump. Fuck him. I get annoyed talking to that motherfucker. Let's talk about Ray J and Chris Brown. Now, Ray J has a new song out titled Famous. And of course, he was addressing Kim Kardashian in the song. Apparently he was saying how, he made her famous. She was the first one to sign on the dotted line. Matter of fact, she was probably the one that, came up with the idea to sell the sex tape, all that type of shit. And people were like, why is he still going in on Kanye West? He just got married. He shouldn't be concentrating on Kanye West or Kim Kardashian. But he claims the reason why he is even discussing Kim Kardashian, he did a diss track in response to Kanye West's famous video, is because he said that Kanye West put him, the likeness of him buck naked next to Kim Kardashian. And that's the reason why he decided to do the diss track with Chris Brown. So he said he wasn't doing it because he still has Kim Kardashian on his mind. he said he did it as a response or a diss track to Kanye West's famous video. So that's the reason why I said it. Somebody wanted me to talk on that, but you know, y'all can go and listen to the shit if you want to, girl. It's called Famous, okay? Just type in Ray J Famous if you want to hear the shit, girl. Just saying, it ain't all that, girl. It's please, okay, please. Now, the last thing that I'm going to talk about is something that's really, really sad, family, and I'm going to talk about that before I get up off of here. But it is about the bus crash that happened down there in Chattanooga, Tennessee. That is some sad ass shit, family. I can't even imagine sending my children off to school and going to pick them up from the bus stop or wherever you get your kids from, and they don't show up. And come to find out there was actually a fatal bus crash. Apparently the driver, his name is Joe Nathan, whatever the fuck his name is. He looked like a young buck. He's 24 years old, apparently. And they said he was driving all kinds of crazy, family, down a very, very windy road in Chattanooga. And now you guys can actually go and search for this. They just reported it. One of the local news stations down there in Chattanooga. I don't know if it was one of the children that was on the bus, but one of the children that were on the bus actually told their mother that the man said before they had the bus crash, he asked the kids, "Are y'all ready to die?" I don't know if this dude was high. I don't know, but apparently one of the children that was on the bus, and I guess they asked some of the other children what was said before all this happened, but apparently that one of the children told their mom that he asked the children, "Are they ready to die?" before they actually crashed. Which is some crazy ass shit, family. And like I said, they said this is not the first time that this man has been in an accident on the bus. Like I said, y'all can Google that. But they said this is not the first time that he's been into an accident while driving the school bus. Now, I myself have seen some bus drivers driving all kinds of fucking crazy. Okay, I don't know what's up with these damn bus drivers. If you're a little bit late getting the kids to school, I would much rather you get my child to school late, okay, than driving like a bat out of fucking hell trying to get them there on time. I would much rather you get my children to school late and safe than driving like a bat out of fucking hell to try to get where the fuck you trying to go. Girl, the shit is all kinds of crazy. And half of the time, these people don't necessarily want the job as a bus driver. They just do the shit to get a pay. You know, some people don't do shit because they want to do it. They do it because they need a fucking paycheck. He probably don't want to do it. He's probably trying to get somewhere real fucking fast. But that is some dangerous shit. But like I said, I have seen bus drivers driving all kinds of crazy like this before. I have. But they definitely need to start. Not saying that this would have, the way that bus was looking, family, that bus was concaved in the middle. They said it had like it had been split down the middle. It looked real crazy, family. It's horrible that 5 children died in that bus crash. But I'm thankful that it wasn't more, because the way that bus looked, you would have thought that more casualties would have came out that. So thank God then more children didn't die. Horrible that 5 children, horrible that anybody died, period. It's horrible that any of those babies died, period, because somebody was being irresponsible and somebody was driving reckless. But I'm just thankful for the fact that more of those babies didn't die, family. I'm thankful that more of those babies didn't die. But they charged him with 5 counts of vehicular homicide, and reckless endangerment, and something else they charged him with. But they said that they were supposed to be doing a blood test to see if he had been drinking or he had been smoking. Now, he probably was crying when they locked him up, but his eyes was looking bloodshot fucking red. He probably was high as a fucking kite. I don't know, or what the fuck he was trying to go. But the fact that I can't even imagine sending my babies to school. You send your children to school to get an education. I know accidents happen, but this accident didn't have to happen because he was driving like a fool. People in the neighborhood said this fool was driving like a bat out of fucking hell. And plus, I guess, you know, the police or whoever the investigators are, you know, they can investigate the whole situation and they can determine how fast the person was going. And they said that they have come to the conclusion. They didn't release how fast he was going, but they said they could come to the conclusion strictly based off of how the bus was damaged and how concaved it was, that he was driving very, very fast on a bus. And they said the road that he was driving on itself was a very, very dangerous road to be driving fast on, period. And you driving fast on this road in a bus. I can't even imagine no shit like, I don't even want to imagine no shit like that. I don't even want to imagine no shit like that. And they said that people were actually going to the area of this situation. And girl, I can't imagine standing out there not knowing if my child is going to be pulled off that bus dead or alive. I don't even want to have to imagine nothing like that. And like I said, I know accidents happen, but this shit like this shit right here didn't have to happen. That happened because somebody was being irresponsible and was driving reckless with babies on the bus. Ridiculous. As a matter of fact, here where I live, a couple of weeks ago, one of the bus drivers was actually arrested for giving the children alcohol on the bus. Girl, you got teachers out here having sex with the students, and now you got bus drivers out here giving kids alcohol and stuff on the bus. I can't deal with this shit, family. It's just it's crazy that's why one of the main reasons why you got to pray over your children every day. If you believe in prayer, pray over your babies every day, because you never know. You never know. That goes for anybody. That goes for your husband. That goes for yourself. Because you can go to the grocery store and have some food that come in the grocery store and decide they want to open fire. It's some sad ass shit. You got to pray over your babies every morning, every night. Girl, you don't have to have many credentials to drive a school bus with all them children. Schools need to have higher standards. Yes, they do. And they desperate as hell for bus drivers. They're desperate as hell for bus drivers, because I know here personally where I live, they're actually offering a $500 bonus for people to sign on to drive a bus, because they need bus drivers that bad. Which just goes to show that they not doing a whole lot of criteria. They literally just giving them fucking jobs away. What's going on with these people? The world is crazy as hell. It's getting crazier and crazier by the day. It really is. And I don't even want to talk about the fact that all of these hate crimes that I've seen people been doing lately since Donald Trump has become president. If you guys follow Sean King on Facebook, he shares a lot of this stuff, and literally it's hundreds and hundreds of different hate crimes that are going on daily, from people who are attacking Muslims, people who are attacking Black people, people who are attacking homosexuals. It's crazy. It's crazy. The world that we're living in today, family. That's why I say you got to pray over your family. You got to pray over your family, because these folks are going absolutely crazy as hell, family. And it's only going to get worse. It's only going to get worse before it get better. I'm just telling you the truth. It's only going to get worse before it gets better, which is sad to say. That's why I stay my ass home if I can even. Though folks can come in your shit. Exactly. People come breaking in your house, killing you nowadays. People breaking in your house, killing you nowadays. As a matter of fact, down where my mom lived, apparently some people who were on drugs broke in this lady's house who lived a couple of houses down from my mom, and the people was in there sleep. The people in there sleep in the bed, and you got a motherfucker breaking it. That just goes to show you people don't give a fuck, okay? Cars and shit all in the yard. You don't know who in the house. You just breaking somebody's shit while they in there sleeping in the bed. It's crazy, family. Yes, someone snatched off a Muslim woman headpiece. Yes, they've been doing that a lot. They've been doing that a lot. I've been seeing a lot of videos of people who've been telling folks, yeah, now that Donald Trump is president, your ass finna get deported. We won't have to worry about you for long. I mean, people really think that Donald Trump is just gonna be around here deporting motherfuckers. That's what people really think. I've seen so many videos of folks spewing that fucking hate, telling folks that they finna get deported because Donald Trump is president. Y'all don't know what y'all just don't know. Y'all about to catch hell now that we have Donald Trump as president. I mean, it's just, and that's why a lot of people voted for him. Not that they think that he can do anything for this country, but because they feel like Donald Trump is going to deport Black folks and Mexicans and Muslims. Okay? That's what they feel like. People really think that shit, y'all. People really think that Donald Trump is about to kick our Black ass and out of this fucking country. For real. And that's sad as hell. That just goes to show you the type of people who voted for this man and what they voted for him for. Not because they felt like he could do anything for this country, but because they felt like he's just just as big of a bigot as they are. Just saying. Thick Chick, what about the lady that stole the baby in Kansas and brought it back here to Texas? I haven't heard about that, Rashonda. I haven't heard about that. I'm like Miss Pearl from 227. I'm nosy as hell. If I see a car that's never been in my... Exactly. I'm looking. If I see a car ain't never been in my cul-de-sac, I'm looking. Who the fuck is this? People need to grow the hell up. It's not Trump that's running this world into the ground. It's those stupid people acting like fools. Exactly. It's not... I'm not saying that Donald Trump making these people do this. Donald Trump... A lot of people are saying Donald Trump is bringing out the hate in people. People been hateful. They just feel like they can do it publicly now that he's the president. I'm not saying that Donald Trump putting no gun to these folks' head and telling them to do this shit, to be honest with you. But I feel like that people are doing it because they feel like they can for some reason. I don't know. Maybe they feel like because Donald Trump president, if they do some old hateful ass shit towards a person of color or towards a Muslim or a person who's gay, they feel like they'll get out because Donald Trump president. I don't know what people think. I don't know where these motherfuckers' minds be at because I ain't on that level. But I'm just saying people are doing hateful shit now out in the open more often. They've been hateful, but they doing it out in the open more often now. So yeah. But family, that is all that I had. That's all that I have for you guys on tonight. I just wanted to come and talk about Kanye West and a couple of the other things that are going on in the news, but definitely keep those babies' families in your prayers. I cannot even imagine what they're going through. Like I said, I don't even want to imagine. Like I said, all I can say is you just send a prayer for him, family. Because, hell, we would want somebody to be praying for us if we were going through the same thing. Because we don't know what's going to happen in the next couple of seconds. So definitely be sending a prayer up for everybody that's involved in that whole situation. And pray that justice be served for that motherfucker who was around here driving all kinds of crazy. And now you got children that are dead and gone and didn't even get a chance to experience life at all, family. So thank you guys for joining me on this little miniature live show. Definitely consider giving this live show a thumbs up for me if you enjoy these live shows. If you just so happen to be new here, hit that subscribe button for me. And I will see you guys when I see you. If I don't see you guys before Thanksgiving, family, happy Thanksgiving. And I'll definitely see y'all not much longer after Thanksgiving. Y'all know what I'm trying to say, girl. Hopefully I'll see you before Thanksgiving, but if I don't, happy Thanksgiving and eat you some beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes, hogs, moths, and dogs, and rats, and all the other shit. Bye, family.